places where the map ends and the unknown begins, where shadows whisper and the truth hides in plain sight. Welcome to Agents of the Unexplained, the broadcast for those who seek what others fear to find. Here is your host, Bill Rigby.
Bill Rigby leads the way into the strange. Whispers in the static, truth in shine.
Hey everybody, I'm going to talk a little bit about something to believe in. That's right, the Psychic Fair at the Metroplex this next weekend. Well, you know the dates, 18th and 19th. I keep wanting to say 17th. I'm wrong. It's 18th and 19th. On the 18th, it's 10 to 6. On the 19th, it's 10 to 5, Saturday, Sunday. You know, we got a bunch of readers. We're going to have paranormal teams. And we're going to have energy workers. We're going to have speakers. It's going to be a great time. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on. You know, we got tons of vendors. Some great food, too. Let me tell you. Where's it at? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. Get this page here. All right. Like on the lecture series. At 3 o'clock, well, I'm going to start at 2. At 2 o'clock, because 11 o'clock, you got Auroras and Chakras with Chad and Dawn Beers. Angel Awakened. 12 o'clock, we got Rewiring the Mind with Access Bars with Kayla Vega, Reaching Roots. 1 o'clock, Abraham Lincoln Afterlife with Sean and Marianne Donnelly, Our Haunted Travels. At 2 o'clock, Ask an Exorcist with Darren Royal Energy Alchemy. I love Darren. Darren's a great guy. 3 o'clock, this is a good one too. UFOs with Daniel Hagman. This man knows his stuff. Dan Hagman from Butler. Yes, Jesus loves me too. I know that, Amber. Then you have me at 4 o'clock. The Paranormal Bigfoot. Yep. We're going to do. I'm doing this in the memory of Fred Saluga. And so this one means a lot to me. Then at 5 o'clock on Saturday, Ask a Psychic with Brenda Brand. So we've got a full lineup of lectures Saturday. Got a full lineup of lectures on Sunday. Trusting Your Inner Wisdom. This is on Sunday. The Art of Body Whispering with Kayla Vegas from Reaching Roots. Then you got Obscure History with Sean and Marianne Donnelly. And here we go. Ho Oppo No Po No Explained with Prayer Jesus with Reverend Pat Beers. Energies of the Universe with Bruce Smith, Spirit Energy Designs. Now that all goes till 11 to 2. At 3 o'clock, sign up for the first free workshop offered at our show. The sign up is at the Angels of Awakening table. Space is limited. All right, scammers and trolls, you're gone. We don't put up with that here. That to each their own belief, but don't come in here swearing and acting all self-righteous and bad-mouthing people. I don't put up with it. I'm a crazy old man, and you know everyone has their own beliefs, but you do not, and I repeat, you do not badmouth people. You do not badmouth the show. You don't, that's fine. I don't put up with it. So, with that being said, we'll move on. Um, Now, this is going to be a fun event. It really is. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Oh, too many. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Hannah. Okay, I need that. Deborah Lynn, you guys home? I need to get a hold of you. Hello, Ron. So this is actually my first event of the year. Hey, Katie. No, I'm not. But thanks for wondering. If you need a man, call me. Other than that, goodbye. You're banned. Wow. Hey, Carla. Wow, we got some real trolls out here today. Wow. Okay, well, send me a call after this if you're able to. But, wow, I can't believe the trolls on here tonight or this afternoon. Very interesting. Well, you or Nacho, call me when you get home this evening. So the thing about this psychic fair, this was the one that was up at Connie Lake Hotel. But the new owner didn't want it to happen in there because he's trying to change the place. Oh, I know they are, Deb. And they just, well, that's the most I had in one time. Just totally blew my mind. You know, really blew my mind. And calling me gay. Whoa. You. I got nothing against gays, but, you know, I'm not that way. Thank you very much. But anyhow, this got moved from there because the new owner wanted a new image for a haunted hotel. How can you change an image? Everyone knows it's haunted. You know, come on. But anyhow, so Laura moved it and to the Girard Metroplex last year. It went over good. They do have a place we go and research haunted after the show. Here, they got me as a paranormal team on there, but I wasn't doing no research unless I go out with my friends there from Paranormal Research Organization of Freedom, PA. You know, Mary, Barbara, and Katie. You know, love those two ladies. They're awesome. I helped them up there in Conneaut that last year up there. I had fun with them. They're fun to work with. The teams I work with are all fun. I had a great time with them. All the teams I've been with. You know, so, you know, everyone got their own little ways of doing things, a little different than others at times. Sometimes they're the same. But I really, and a lot of it's the same. You know, I really enjoy the people I've been working with on this because I don't have a dedicated paranormal research team. And maybe I could put one together. But I'd rather work with these other groups, you know, like Verona Ghost Chasers, yeah. Deb and Nacho, they're great. Hell of You, they're great. Proof's great. Ghost Chick's awesome. Yeah, she's my buddy. We love Ghost Chick. She's great. Three Souls Paranormal, the other good people. You know, we're all about the same. We're learning and getting to understand the other side, because we're all going to end up there one time. So it's interesting. You know, and when I get up to speak on Saturday about the paranormal Bigfoot, I'm looking really into doing that, man, because that was Fred Saluga's thing, and he got me set up on it, and I'm so happy he did. Yeah, because I definitely got an open mind. Yeah, even though I believe what I saw was flesh and blood, did it jump through portals? I don't know. I didn't see it, so I won't say. Did it say beam me up, Scotty? Probably not, because Scotty's dead. But uh, I didn't see it, so I can't say. What I saw, and I can't prove it, was flesh and blood. So we'll go with that. Hey, Amy, how you doing? I'm Melody. I'm glad to see you out there. Haven't seen you for a while. So yeah, we're really getting it more into getting out there, with everything that's been happening with me the last few months. So this is getting me excited. I'm getting all pumped up for it. And, I got to get back out there and start doing things. And I'm really looking forward to it. And, the kickoff of the season, that's for damn sure. And everything goes right. The Penn Ohio Paranormal Conference will be back up in Hermitage again next year. Planning on doing that again. So be prepared. We're going to be bringing it back. Last year where I had to cancel stuff because my health was getting run down. Beth, she was there, but a lot of things were going wrong. She started getting better, and of course, you all knows me what happened in February. So, but yeah, we're getting back. We're getting ready, and can't wait. That's the first big event that I'm doing. And the next event I will be at is going to be May 2nd. I'm just vending and making connections. I'm going to be at Salt Fork State Lodge for the High Bigfoot Conference. I know a lot of the people that go there, and a lot of the vendors I'm real good friends with, and I can't wait. And yeah, it will be, Brian. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get things put together for it already. And I expect to see you, brother. I've been wanting to catch up with you and sit down and catch up on some of our stuff that we haven't been able to do together. Brian DeWert, a great friend from Indiana, and great researcher. He puts a good thought in the research, and I like that. He had different perspectives to look at, and it makes a difference. You got it, brother. I might have to make a road trip out your way to go to the races. I should plan that one. I should plan one for that. And that, I won't go there. I'll keep my mouth shut, because that's just going to get some people thinking what I'm doing. They don't need to know. But anyhow, back on track here. So, I got 2 big events in the next few weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. This Wednesday, I got my friend uh, Steve Schneider coming on the podcast. He's actually trying to get the young people involved in the Bigfoot paranormal research. And he's getting books out there and putting stuff together for the kids to go out and do stuff, of course, with their parents. It's awesome what he's doing. That's the future of our research is the kids. And it's not us folks because we're all getting older. And so I got a lot of respect for Steve. He's doing something there, and I really love it. So he'll be on. William, no, I'm not being sneaky, brother. I just pop it in there. I finally got back on the computer and talking about what's going on next weekend for me at Something to Believe in Psychic Fair over at the Metroplex in Girard, Ohio. I'll be speaking there, William. I know that's a trip for you to come up for it, but I'll be speaking at 4 o'clock on Saturday. It's a 2-day event. It's a great event. I really enjoyed it when I was up Coney Lake at the hotel. And yes, and that place is definitely haunted. Oh, man, is it haunted. And I loved it. But anyhow, William, next year, I'm going to need you up here anyhow. Yes, I'm being sneaky about it. I'll message you afterwards. After this, I'll message you. I'll tell you what I got going on. But anyhow, I hope to see everyone there. It's going to be fun. I know you will be, William. I know you will be. We've got tons of vendors. I like the very top one they got listed. I don't even have to put my glasses on to read that one. Agents of the Unexplained is going to be vending there. And another sweet thing that's going to be vending there. Full Circle Melted Magic. The shop where I got some of my stuff at, they're there this year. They got some special stuff they're bringing to vend. They got crystals and that, but everyone does crystals, so they ain't bringing the crystals this year. But they got a lot of other stuff she's bringing, and I'm telling you, it's going to be nice. Her and Riley, Sarah and Riley, they put their heads together and do a great event themselves. And when they're vending, they make a beautiful display. They're awesome. I got to put my glasses on for some of this. Of course, Proof will be vending. I get to pick on my ladies. Yeah. Oh, Ginger Mystery's going to be in there again this year. I like her. Nessa got her lit senses. Timothy Paul, where have you been? You're late. Yes, I'm reading your name that you're watching. Where have you been, buddy? You're in trouble with me. You're going to get grounded or put in a timeout. My buddy Tip, he's awesome. We're talking about Something to Believe in Psychic Fair at the Metroplex in Girard, Ohio, Tim. I'll be speaking there this year. I'm talking about different vendors they got going on. I didn't count them. I should have counted them, but there's a ton here. Plus, there's more coming. There's room for a lot more there. I'm telling you, that place is huge. But anyhow, You like that one, William? Time out. Oh, shoot. Uh, yeah. Tim has followed me since he found the Agents of the Unexplained. He's been following us, and I appreciate him and his team. He got a great team, too. And I really do appreciate those guys. And they make sure they come see you when they know you're at an event, and they want their group picture with you all the time. It's just awesome the way they make you feel. You know, good group of people. I love it. You know, and that what makes the difference in this field. Uh, Instead of getting with the ones that are inner fighting because of this and that, that's not helping the research or the image. And that's why in the paranormal and cryptid fields, a lot of times we look like idiots out there to people, to the non-believers and the skeptics. And I hate to say it, but it's the way it is, because you got these ones that got to be doing it. I thought that was at 11. But all right, I will try to be there, William. Put your link up in the comments there, and I'll put it up on the board. Do it that way, William, so ones that don't know about you can check it out. William Nighthawk, First Nation Native. One of the most intelligent people I know. Has a lot of history facts, a lot of knowledge he shares. And you cannot help but be in total awe of the stuff he knows. And I'm being serious. Got nothing but love and respect for my brother there. And, you know, I met so many good people out here, knowledgeable people. And you can't teach an old dog new tricks, because I learned a lot. And I learned a lot from William. And I'm happy to say, because he has so much knowledge, history, facts, the whole 9 yards. And it all works together. And with things I learned and things he has told me, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay, that's why this is this. Now, if his computer holds up and the internet holds up, because his computer does act up once in a while, and the internet gets sketchy down his way, you catch him on this. Nighthawk High Strangeness YouTube channel. Check it out, folks. Like and subscribe to it. Definitely. Like and subscribe. Now, I'm going to get on another personal note. We got people that, now this is in the both fields, cryptid and paranormal. We got people that are going out supposedly researching. They're inexperienced. They catch a little bit of a podcast and want to go try it and do it. That's not the best way to do it, folks. William, myself, Ryan Tremblay will be doing a podcast together once a month, talk about different things, how to research, what to look for, how to look at it, from our experiences, which is 3 different experiences. So hopefully you learn something from one of us. This is going to be once a month thing. I've been pretty damn busy where I haven't been able to get it put together for us 3 guys. But I'm going to work on it this week to get it done. We're not saying we're right. We ain't saying we know it all. But we got some understandings on how to do the research and what to look for. Even collecting evidence and stuff like that. Like I said, we might not be perfect, because we're not, but maybe something resonate with you that you can use out in the field. I'm tired of people trying to go out and research, don't know what they're doing, because they don't get hooked up with a really good group of known researchers that know how to research, not just a group that the head of the group just wants a name for themselves. That don't work that way. And I'm going to be dead honest. I do this stuff to learn and share my experiences. And I enjoy sharing my experiences with people. But I really enjoy researching and learning. And that's the only way to do it. And I don't do this podcast that I do every week to be famous. And I stress that all the time. I'm not trying to be famous. Yes, my name's out there. There's people coming up to me saying, "Oh, yeah, you do that podcast." Yeah, I do. But I'm not doing it to be famous. I really enjoy doing it so I can learn from other people or share their experiences. I might already know what that is, but it will help someone else. And it's all about working together. In a way, I'm kind of glad my name's getting out there so people know I'm not in it for the money, because the most expensive hobby I've ever had, maybe I should have taken up stock car racing. That's big money. Save me some money that way if I did that. My car would be wrecked. I wouldn't be able to put it back on the track. But anyhow, but yeah, I met so many great researchers out here, and I got a lot of great support for them. And I really enjoy having them here and talking to them and learning from them and sharing the experiences, But anyhow, I got something to put up here. Let's see if it's here. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Now, this young lady here, she is awesome. Now, I have dealt with her for a while. She's located in Ashland, Kentucky. She has done psychic on the net, has helped people worldwide. Very experienced, very great at it. And her name is Sydney Stewart. I really, really enjoyed her. She was up at my one Penn Ohio Paranormal Conference too, and she was great. So she'd be a great one to get a hold of. But anyhow, then I am the host to this Western Pennsylvania Cryptid and Supernatural Expo, September 26th and 27th. It goes from 10 to 6 both days. It's a Masonic Temple in Johnstown, PA, 130 Valley Pike Road. Check it out. We got so much going on. 8 speakers, couple special guests, that vendors galore, food trucks, kitchen, band. We got a lot going on with that. And I'm very happy to say, hey, Kim, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, Lou. So we got all this going on. And I got a bunch of events in between this coming weekend to September. And so you'll be hearing me say more. The other thing is, it's Saturday. The weather here is a little cold, but it's nice to get out. I had a couple appointments to take care of. And, well, the one was an award dinner for Owen, my grandson. He's 6th grade. He entered a essay contest for the Urban League. And he wrote about, wait a minute, it's Urban League Afro-American Hero Essay Contest. That's a long thing to say out. He won first place for his, about Garrett Morgan, a black gentleman born in 1890 something. He invented the stoplight, the traffic stoplight, and he did. Hi, Moesha. Along with, it's called a face shield or face hood. It's a breathing apparatus if you're in a bunch of smoke. To save lives. He invented the stop sign. 6th grade education. General Electric bought his patent for the traffic light for $40,000. That's early 1900s. There's a lot of money back then. That's like $4 million now. What'd he do? He put it into working on other inventions, paid a tutor to teach him more, so you be better educated. I don't know how my grandson come up with that one, that do research. He never would tell me. But we're so proud of him. Really proud of him. Proud of all 3 of my grandsons. They're all on honor rolls. They're all doing great in school. The oldest one hates schools, but he's high honor. Go figure. I hated school. I'm lucky to get C's. But yeah, I'm proud of these kids. And that shows me one thing. There's kids out here that will do it and that will step up. And that's why I like this with Steve Snyder coming on this coming Wednesday. It's going to be great to have him on to help get the kids going and get them interested in researching. And, he got a kit that they can use. And I love it. So Wednesday, 7:00. Stephen will be on. I had to cancel on him because I was working the week before. Monisha was on this past week. I'm so glad to have her on. And she was telling her kids, I'm going to be famous. Yeah, I love it. But anyhow, you all take care. You all have a safe weekend. It is a little cool out, but it's nice out. Get out and enjoy the sun. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great.
This has been the Agents of the Unexplained Paranormal Podcast. Please like, follow, and share on all social media. And remember, the truth is out there.
Bill Rigby leads the way into the strange.